Okay, in this video we're going to be making just a basic character starting from a box. Then we're bringing it into Mixamo and then add some animation and then bring it back into Clara. Alright, so let's get started. Start with the box. Okay, we'll make the shape for a torso. I'm going to show edges. Add two segments. Okay, so right here we're going to be adding extruding for the shoulder. Just bring that out a little bit. And so for the shoulder, another extrude. This for like upper arm. And make that a little smaller. And for the elbow, stop the elbow. Okay. So extrude. Again, this is the lower arm. All right, now one more extrude for the wrist. Extrude. Just make like a box hand. Wait. Now extrude. Something like that. You could always make adjustments. If you want to make, say, the lower arm or the upper arm a little longer, you could adjust like that. And maybe we could bring out the shoulder a little bit. Okay. Maybe make the torso a little longer. Okay, so now it's going to create the waist and the hips. And maybe two extrudes for this. Bump this out a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to extrude some legs. And slide this over a little bit so that the legs are separated. It's just half the model, so we're going to mirror this. Create some space there. And extrude down. Oops. Down. This is the upper leg. So about where the knee would be. And then extrude one more of this for the lower leg. Okay, one more extrude for the foot. Oops. For the foot. Extrude this forward. So you could do all sorts of point editing. It's not really about creating the best model for animation. Just wanted to get basic geometry so you could bring into Mixamo. All right, so let's start. Let's put the head. Start with the neck. keep this center line pretty straight. Okay, so I'm just going to use points, move in for the neck. All right. The neck, and this will be for the head. Pull these points out a little bit. So I'm not going to really be modeling a face for this in this video. Just get a basic head shape. Remember, this is half of a head shape. Kind of a weird head, but okay. Keep in mind, we're going to be adding some mesh smooth to this. So, okay, so it's a little thin, or a little just all one shape here. So let's a little bit of some shape for the side view. Back. Something for the chest here. Also, you want to bend the knees. So let's just like the knee area, bend those. And maybe move the feet back a little bit. I don't know about humanoid. All right. So you could tinker a little bit with this forever. Again, we just want a basic single mesh character. So you want to bend the elbows, and now the hands kind of kink there, so I'm going to rotate that to align with the elbow shape. Okay, the elbow angle there. All right, let's go with this. Start with a mirror. I want to go to object mode there. Okay, and then just turn the mirror on. Slice, weld, copy, and mirror. Z? Okay. So it's going to be one of those. All right, so make sure all these are turned on. then you could adjust the plane where it connects. Okay. I'm just going to make that negative. I didn't change the width of the box. Let's add a mesh smooth. Oops. Guess it's not close enough. There we go. Okay, so need to get a little closer. Okay, let's go with this. So I'm going to collapse all that work. And now, File, Export selected, Autodesk FBX. Going to download. I'm going to open up Mixamo. I'm going to upload a character. Okay. So next, and I'm going to line this with the chin and the wrists, elbows, knees, I think so, and the groin. All right, here we go. All right, so there you go. It's in there. I think if I was going to do it again, I would add some more smoothing. You could add one more mesh smooth, like this. And that would probably help smooth it out a little bit better. Maybe bring up one more. All right, so you could go back and do that if you need to. So I'm just going to next. And I guess because I didn't align it with the floor, it's inside. But I think once I add an animation here, it's going to pop up. There we go. Alright, so that's how you get the basic character in there. You could add any animation you like. You can see here there's 86 total frames. So now when I download this, I want to bring this back into Clara. I'm going to move this over just to get it out of the center. So you can see this. Alright, so now just have to drag this character back into Clara. Now you'll see that when it comes back in, there's the bones are showing. We just need to turn off the bones, the visibility. I'm also going to put the grid on so I could see. Okay, so that's on the grid. You can see this isn't on the grid. All right, so you'll see Mixamo rig hips. There's the taunt and then the box character right there. So I'm going to turn off those. Let's see. So you can see it stops. That's because the frames go to 200 by default. this animation is only 86 frames. So let's go to the timeline, 86, so that we get more like a loop. Okay, so that's basically it. Now, I did smooth this character out, so I want to try this. I'm going to show this character looks, see, it's like not so smooth. So I'm going to try to export this again and see if it could improve the look. Okay, again, you want this character to be facing forward so you could rotate. Okay. Does look better. Let's see if it animates better. The chin, wrists, elbows. Yeah. Probably should mark the elbows a little better. Same with the knees. A little hard to tell where they are. Could have narrowed it, added some more geometry there, but that's in the next video. All right. Okay, so you see that looks a lot better. So next. All right, so now I'm just going to download this again, put them side by side so you can see the difference. Taunt, move this guy to the side, bring this. Okay, so it's the same exact thing. I'm going to find the other hips. Let me see. Taunt. Okay, here's the new one. Turn off those bones. Let's see them. Okay, so you can see the smoothing on this looks a lot better. So yeah, I would suggest to add another mesh smooth to at least have two levels of smoothing. All right, so that's it.